Good morning, y'all. It was supposed to be raining today, so I didn't go to the range. Right now, it's sunny and it's warmed up to about 45 degrees. And we're going to do something on the truck instead. So, y'all sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. So for starters here, let me show you that rain. That was supposed to be down to us already, and it hadn't got here yet. So I planned not to go to the range because of that impending rainstorm. And as we can see, it's creeping closer to us. But we're going to, real quick, do some work on the truck here. My intention today is to replace my cruise control switch because I've worn through the black coating here, and I just have this, the backlight lights up. So we're going to install those real quick. And never mind the mess in the back of the truck. I've got my hardwood, and I've got some charcoal for Christmas prime rib that I'll be smoking. And I see I need to change a battery, so I'll bring y'all right back. This is probably not the best angle, but it's what I have to work with. Okay, so on the back side of the steering wheel, we've got a plug on each side. We have to pull that plug to get to the bolts. So using a small screwdriver, you just get in the edge, give it a little bit of a lift, and I suspect if they've never been out, they go flying, because these went flying. I had to go chase them down. So it takes an 8mm deep well socket to reach up in there, and it sits kind of at an angle. And we'll loosen both screws or bolts, and then we'll be able to lift the airbag. And then you'll want to have you set a angled needle nose to fish your bolt out when you drop it. Okay, well, I set you up in a tripod in the back seat here so you can see what I'm doing now, rather than me trying to hold on to the camera and work. So now we're carefully lifting up the airbag, and where'd my little screwdriver go? There it is. Okay, and this one is going to disconnect how? Okay. Aha. So we kind of had a double clamp. Either that or I took it apart wrong. So, airbag's over here. Disconnect it. And now, dang it, I don't have my small snips. I could not find them. I knew that things were going to be zip tied. So let's see if we can pop these loose with my knife without damaging anything else. That's one. I think that's two. One, two. Where want to be really careful. I don't want to mess up the cock spring. I really wish I had my small snips, but I couldn't find them. So that's 3. Looks like we got 2 more. This line here is for the airbag. This line is for the horn function, which is in the airbag. And this line here is our 4-blade connector. Yes. So if I screw up and mess up any of these wires, it's no biggie because we're going to be replacing all of that. We just don't want to mess up that cock spring. Okay. Very good. Now, and they just lift out. I said they just lift out. Don't make a liar out of me. There we go. So there is our old set. Let's compare them to our new set. We have a little something different, little extra support here, but everything else appears correct. Okay, short break. Alrighty. While I took a short break there, I tried to clean out some of the gunk and crud from inside the pockets here where the switches go. And now we're going to try to insert these. They should just press in. Oh yes, that's going to look so nice. And then, okay. And then that one's going to press in here. Very good. Now, we have to insert the flat plug there. And then we are going to have to secure the wires with our with little tie straps. Okay. I don't know that I am going to be able to get as many tie straps as Ford had, because my hands are just, oh, maybe I will. My hands are just a little bit too big to be working in this very, very confined space. Since I can't find my little cutters, I'm going to try a set of fingernail clippers. I'll bring you right back. Alrighty, well, I ran upstairs, got a set of nail clippers, and those are going to work just fine. I probably should have thought about using those to cut the original tie straps, but I didn't. Okay, so switches are in and feel good. Now I need to install the airbag. And our red cable will connect here. Our power cable for the airbag will connect here. That's the explosive part of the airbag right here. And then those two bolts come in here, so they come in at an angle. Now, let me start making connections. Okay. Hot diggity. Let me get the socket and see if I can get us a that's got one started. Now we'll get the other one. If I can find my bolt, there it is. This one will be a little harder to start because I will be working blind here. There we go. Okay. Want to be careful, don't want to strip out the nut in the airbag. I guess I should have checked to see if it was a Tanaka airbag. Okay, that'll be tight enough. Buttons all feel good. We will reconnect the battery. Well, let me put the plugs in, and then we'll reconnect the battery. Yeah, that was weird. I had to go look for my 8mm. That was interesting. Not what I expected. Let me open the door, see if that happens again. Well, I guess my factory installed anti-theft device works. We have power. Glow plug light went off. And it lives. Horn check. Horn works. Okay, I got to take a minute and set my electronics back up, and then we will go for a test ride. I will bring you back in a minute. I don't know how slow I can set the cruise control. Speed limit's 40, and we're going to try to set it here 45. I am getting no response from the cruise control. Why? Oh, that is very disappointing. I can't get the cruise to kick on. So now I will go home. I will check the fuse, make sure we didn't blow a fuse, and double check the part number against the part I removed, because the cruise control was working. It was just ugly. It's very possible I got a bad part straight from the factory. It happens. So I'll bring it back after I check the fuses. And here we go. We get to go back into the steering wheel, put the old switches back in. I double checked part numbers, and part numbers are different. That's why they're not working. They look right, but something's different. Let me get it open and we'll do a better, closer look. So comparing the wire layout between the two, that seems to be the difference. The plug end, the wires are the same, but they branch out differently. So the old switch is going back in, and I've ordered a new one, and I'll have to get a refund on the first one. That bites. Well, there we have it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you get rained out. Rain's still coming. I probably should have gone to the range this morning instead of doing the cruise control switch, but hey, then I'd have just found out I got the wrong part later. Original switch back in, everything's working fine. Have a replacement switch in the correct part number already ordered, and I guess I'll have to contact Amazon and see about getting this one back to them. Looked so pretty for a minute. So, hey. Sometimes even the best of us get got. With that being said, quick reminder, y'all need to carry everywhere you can. If you need a CCW, get one. If you're in constitutional carry state, no reason not to be carrying. As the saying goes, stay strapped or get clapped. Until next time, this be Halfmilesniper checking out. Y'all stay safe, keep shooting, and we'll catch you next time. Send it. Hit.